What's good, fellas? Welcome to this presentation. Today I want to talk about how you can get yourself in an attractive state of mind before you go out and approach women. You got to understand, when you approach a woman, it's not about that moment. It's literally about the whole entire day or whatever has happened up until that moment. Okay? Because it's your vibe, it's how you're thinking, your state of mind, how you feel about yourself, what has happened in the day, how you've handled your day. All of that is going to be communicated through the subtleties, your tonality, the energy behind your communication, your eye contact. Look, if you went through the day and you were just on some dumb shit, like you didn't wake up on time, you slacked at work or you're in your business, right? You didn't do your workout, shit like that. And then you go and approach a woman, bro, you're going to give off a lame ass vibe, bro. You're in the wrong state of mind. You're going to repel this girl. She's going to be like, bro, get the fuck away from me, dude. Because you're giving off this awkward, like this anti-survival vibe, this anti-survival feeling you're communicating to her, because the subtleties, you can't fake that shit, bro. You're not gonna get past a woman with bullshit, bro. She's gonna be able to sense the feeling, but coming from your communication, the look in your eye, your body language. She can sense. So if you was a piece of shit for the day, she's gonna feel that and she's gonna repel. She's gonna reject you. So what we want to be in a good state of mind before we approach a woman. We want to feel good. We want to feel powerful. We want to feel like a king. So when we approach a woman, that's what she's going to feel. That's the vibe. That's going to be the energy. And the subtleties are going to communicate a bunch of good shit. It's going to communicate this is a man who's on his shit, a man that's handling his life, a powerful man who's demonstrating survival, and a man that you should align with, that she should align with, right? That's what we want. So I'm going to give you some tips. So the first thing is you want to have a scheduled out day. Like you want to have a life where you're building. Right? You want to have a life where you're building your kingdom. You actually have to live like a king. So when you approach a woman, it's a king approaching her, right? There's a difference between a king and approaching a woman as a king, right? Somebody who's building their kingdom each day. I talk about building your kingdom if you're in the masculine throne of wealth, power, and women. If you're a man who's building his character, building his resources, right? Building this kingdom, as I say, that's going to be in your attitude. That's going to be in your eye, the look in your eye, your tonality, your way you feel. Those subtleties are going to be communicated. Those sub-communications, she is in tune with that. She's not paying attention to the surface thing. She's in tune with the subtleties. So you want to have a scheduled out day where you're handling shit. Don't go through the day like, just going with the flow. No, bro, that's a female trait to go with the flow. Okay. Yes, I believe in flowing, but make sure you have your schedule and you flow with your schedule. You flow with your schedule, right? That means, things are going to happen in the day and sometimes you're going to have to learn to flow with the situation, but make sure the day's scheduled out. So most of your day you were just on schedule. Oh, you see what I'm saying? You were on schedule. You weren't just sloppy throughout your day. The next thing is, you want to be accomplished in shit in your day. You want to feel accomplished. Want to know where confidence comes from? Confidence comes from accomplishments, from you making shit happen. Even little small shit. You waking up out on time. When you said you were going to wake up at a certain time, you wake up on time. You make your bed. If you need to make your bed, make your bed. You do the simple things. You brush your teeth. You handle all your shit, right? You get your workout in. You said you was going to read. You said you was going to write your goals down, All the things you said you're going to do, accomplish shit. You're going to feel good. Oh, I'm accomplishing shit. I'm moving forward. I'm evolving. I'm getting better, right? So imagine this dude approaching a woman versus the guy who didn't accomplish shit for the day. The guy that was just on some bullshit, lazy the whole day. Now he's going to approach a woman. The sub-communications is going to be off. It's going to communicate to her on a subtle level. Do not mate with this guy. This guy is losing. Okay, this guy is not handling his shit, right? You don't want that. You want to communicate to her, this is a winner. This is a guy who's surviving. This is a guy who's thriving. This is a guy who's evolving. All right? You want to have a smile on your face. When you want to go through your day smiling, like positivity, right? Like go through your day on some positive shit, bro. No negativity. Cut negativity out your life, bro. is draining your energy. Negative people, cut them out. Negative situations, cut them out. If you don't like your job, figure out how to get a better job or start a business or something. Don't be in negativity. One thing about me, bro, the reason why I'm so consistent, the reason why I'm so positive, the reason why I'm full of passion is because I'm always on some positive shit, bro. I'm always doing what I love. I'm always engaging in activity that I enjoy, things like that. I don't spend time in negative situations. For what? For what? There's no benefit in negativity. I don't see the benefit. So I stay out of negative shit. Even when something could be perceived to be negative, I reframe it into a positive, right? The example I like to give is, I met in a car accident a few months ago, like a few months back, right? And when I got in a car accident, some people, when they get in a car accident, oh my God, I'm in a car accident, blah, 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 my car got damaged or whatever, da, da, da. And I was just like, okay, so my car got damaged. I'm going to be out. I'm not going to have a car for a while. This is more time to put into my business. This is more time to create more content. This is more time to meditate more, to read more, to study. You see the reframe? Instead of me, oh no, I'm not going to be able to drive around. I'm not going to be able to go to networking events and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's cool. There will be a time when I get my car fixed and I'm back in, you know what I mean? Like, I just focus on the positive. I don't put my energy into the negative, because I can, right? I can go and get negative, but what good is going to come out of that? You see what I'm saying? I don't see any benefit. And women, they don't want to be with no negative dude. Okay? I'm talking about healthy women, because I understand there are some women out there that love deal with negative dudes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about quality women. Quality women don't have time for negativity. There's enough negativity going on in their life. When you show up with positivity, right? When I spend time with women, the thing they appreciate about me is most of their day, they're having to deal with a lot of bullshit. And when they hang out with me, it's all good vibes. It's all positivity. I don't even talk, we don't even talk about their problems, right? When they come to me, it's a fantasy world. It's like a fantasy world. For me, it's not, because my reality is all positivity. I've cut out all negative. I cut off negative people, negative friends, negative family. I don't give a shit. I cut them all off, because I ain't with no negativity. It's not serving me, and it's not attractive. I'll give you one more. You want to live a day where you are making people's lives better, because you're going to feel valuable if you actually spend your day helping others, right? If you spent your day being selfish and just only worrying about you and it's all about you and da 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 da, you're not going to feel that valuable. You're just going to feel like a selfish jerk. But if you spent most of your day giving selflessly, you spent most of your day serving others, making people's lives better, when you approach a woman, you feel valuable. You feel like she needs to qualify to be in your life, because you know how great you are. You know how important you are to other people, because you're helping people, right? So you want to live a life of service, a life of giving selflessly. You will feel valuable. You will feel worthy and deserving of great things, because you know your contribution. You know how you are benefiting others. So these are just some tips that you can apply to get yourself in a positive state of mind, because if you apply these things, when you do go and approach a woman, it's a whole different type of interaction, right? The communication is going to hit with more power. It's going to be more effective. You're going to be more influential, because the energy behind what you're doing, the subtleties, the look in your eye, the confidence, the certainty, the groundedness in who you are is going to come across, versus the guy who's doing the opposite of these things. Like the guy who's being selfish, for example, the guy who, is not accomplishing shit, the guy who doesn't have a schedule, right? The guy who's engaging in negative activity, if he approaches a woman, bro, he's basically going to be communicating anti-survival. He's going to be communicating, if you talk to me, your life gets worse, right? Okay. Attraction is if a woman communicates to you and sees and feels that if she gets with you, her life gets better. That's what creates attraction. She somehow needs to detect that if she gets with you, her life will get better. And essentially what we focus on as men is survival value. We demonstrate powerful characteristics that communicate to her in the sub communications that this is a man who, if I align with him, my quality of life will increase. Things will get better, right? And that can be in various ways, but the point is that's what needs to be communicated. Versus you approach a woman and she feels like if she gets with you, her life will get worse, right? That's the guy. If you walk up to a woman and you approach her and you're all nervous and shit, she doesn't feel like you can elevate her life. She feels like you can't even be in her presence and be confident. You can't even handle a simple interaction with her. How is she supposed to believe that if she gets with you, life is gonna get better? She feels like she needs to be your mother, help you work on your confidence because you're walking up nervous. No, we don't want to walk up nervous. We want to walk up with confidence. And if you do these things I said, you're going to walk up with confidence. Okay? And this is part of it. This is the foundation. And then the other part is you exposing yourself to approaching women. Like, go out and approach women. Get comfortable with that process. You know, if this is something you don't do often, don't expect to be James Bond or, you know, whatever, Superman right away. It's going to take time for you to build competence in approaching women, which will also lead to confidence, right? What I'm saying is you want to start with the state of mind. You want to start with the state of mind because you can get really good, be great at socializing and stuff like that. But if you're sub-communicating negative things, you're sub-communicating low value, you're sub-communicating that you're not winning, anti-survival, you're not going to create attraction. You might make a friend, but we're not here to make a friend. We're here to attract our dream girl. We're here to attract high quality women. We're here to attract romantic and sexual relationships, not platonic relationships. So we need to communicate in an attractive way. And I'm saying it starts with the state of mind, the beingness, right? Let's start with that. Okay. So if you're someone who wants to have a process, like a step-by-step process on how you can approach, attract, and date your dream girl, right? I'm going to help you with the inner game. So that's what we're talking about today, the inner game. But I'm also going to help you get out there and approach women for real. Get out there and get good at this stuff. Because once you get good at approaching, at attracting, and dating beautiful women, that's what's going to lead to you attracting your dream girl. Because you need options, you need choices, you need to be able to measure things and see, oh, this is what I like in a woman, this is what I don't like. And once you have options in abundance, you choose. And not only that, you can, another concept you want to think about is the idea of a dream girl. You can mold a girl into your dream girl. Like a girl can be one, a woman is a reflection of you. I hope you understand that. When you create attraction in a woman, she starts reflecting you. She starts being the woman that you would want around you because she loves you, so she likes you so much. She's attracted to you so much that she wants to present herself in a way that will make you attracted to her. So she's going to reflect you. So you can actually mold her by communicating authentically and genuinely and saying what you want. And she will actually mold herself to be your dream girl. That's another thing you want to think about. If you're strong enough and grounded in your masculinity, you can mold a woman. Like literally when she's with her, when she's not with you, she's one way. But with you, she's one way, a different way, right? And then the goal is for you to influence her so much that she starts to change her old ways. That you can do that. That's a route you can go, right? Some of you may want to take on that challenge of molding a woman. Some of you may just want to qualify these women and get a specific type of woman. You can do both, okay? But the point is we want to get to a point where we have options, where we have choice, where we have abundance. That's when you're going to be able to approach, attract, and date your dream girl. All right? So if you'd like help with this, just private message me and we'll get it popping. See you in the next videos. Peace.